You know that thing you do every Sunday night? You get out the planner, you rewrite your to-do list, you watch one of those motivational 5 a.m. morning routine videos, and you tell yourself, this is my week, I'm locking in. Come Monday, I'm gonna be a different person. Well, I'm gonna tell you something you probably don't wanna hear. That's just a lie. And you've been telling yourself the same lie for the last 3 years, maybe even longer. See, here's the cycle. And I want you to be honest with yourself and see if this sounds like you. Sunday night, you get the bug. You write the list. No phone in the morning. You're gonna hit the gym, take a cold shower, read 20 pages, hit all your numbers this week. You feel that wave of I'm back energy. And you go to bed amped. Monday comes, you crush it. You're the person you said you'd be. You feel 10 feet tall, just what you thought it was gonna be like. Then Tuesday comes, still good, a little tired, but you're holding the line. Just a little bump in the road, you tell yourself. Then Wednesday comes and something slips. A skipped workout, a late night, one bad meal turns into 3. Then the alarm bells start going off in your head. Thursday comes and you're renegotiating. I'll start fresh next week. By Friday, the plan is dead. You promise yourself the weekend is for recovery. Sunday night, you'll pull the planner back out and the whole thing starts over. Does that sound familiar? If it does, listen to me carefully, because what I'm about to say might be the most important thing you hear this month. You don't have a discipline problem. You don't have a motivation problem. You don't even have a strategy problem. What you have is a renegotiation problem. See, every Sunday night, you sit down at the table with yourself and you renegotiate the contract. New terms, new plan, new version of you. And every Wednesday, you tear that contract up because things got hard. That's not a goal. That's a coping mechanism. You're not trying to change your life. You're trying to feel like you're trying to change your life. There's a massive difference between those two things. Here's what nobody talks about. Every time you restart, you're not starting from zero. You're starting in the negative. Because every restart is a deposit into the part of you that says, I'm the kind of person who starts and quits, the kind of person who doesn't follow through. Every Sunday plan that dies on Wednesday is another vote for that identity, another rep in the gym of being the person who almost did it. You think you're being ambitious, you're actually just rehearsing failure on a schedule. And after enough reps, your body and your brain stop believing you. You can write the prettiest Sunday plan in the world, but the system inside you already knows the ending. It's seen the movie, same script, same ending. That's why nothing's changing. It's not the plan, it's the pattern. So what do? Here's the flip, and this is gonna sound stupid simple, but stay with me. Stop trying to have a great week. Stop trying to install 7 new habits at the same time. Stop writing 14 things on the Sunday list. Stop trying to become a different person by Friday. Pick one thing, the smallest non-negotiable you can think of. Maybe it's, I'll make my bed every morning. Maybe it's, I'll lift 4 days this week, even if it's only for 20 minutes. Maybe it's, I don't touch my phone for the first hour I'm awake. I don't care what it is. I care that it's one thing. And I care that you do it when you don't feel like it. Because here's the secret of every person you respect. Every person you look at and think, how do they do it? They're not motivated. They're not pumped. They're not running off vision boards and 5 a.m. affirmations. They've just stopped negotiating with themselves. That's the whole game. That's the frame break. The average person wakes up and has a debate. Should I do this? Am I tired? Maybe I'll do it later. Maybe I'll skip today. Every single morning, an argument. Every single morning, their standards are up for vote. The person you want to be, that person doesn't take the vote. The decision was made a long time ago. It's not a feeling anymore. It's just what you do. You're not going to get there by writing a better Sunday plan. You're going to get there by doing one ugly Monday, and then a stubborn Tuesday, and then a Wednesday where you want to quit and you don't. 3 days, that's it. That's where it starts. Not 7 habits, not a new morning routine, not a 90-day transformation. One thing. Done when you don't feel like it. Repeated until it's not up for debate. So here's what I want you to do this week. Don't plan a perfect week. Plan a brutal Monday. Plan a stubborn Tuesday. Plan a Wednesday where you show up when every part of you wants to fold. Pick the one thing, write it down, not on a list of 15 by itself on its own line. And when the negotiation starts in your head on that Wednesday morning, and it will, You remember this video. You remember the cycle. You remember that every time you let yourself off the hook, you're casting another vote for the person you don't want to be. And then you do the thing anyways. That's the rep. That's the work. That's the only thing that actually changes a person. It's not the planner, it's not the playlist, not the podcast. It's the Wednesday morning when nobody's watching and you keep your word to yourself. If something in this hit you in the chest, then that's the signal. Don't scroll past this. Don't let this be another video you nodded at and forgot by Tuesday. If you're tired of being the person who almost did it, come stand with people who are actually doing the work. That's what the Frame Breakers Inner Circle is. It's not a course, it's not motivation, it's a room full of people who are stopped negotiating with themselves. The link's in the description, that's where you come find us. And if you want someone in your corner who's gonna call you on the negotiation in real time, book a coaching call with me. The link's below as well. This week, don't try to be perfect. Just stop being available to quit. Thanks for watching, and if you haven't done so, subscribe to the channel so you're notified when I post new videos. Comment below, give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you on the next one.